Hello everyone, this is JAHANVI Punjabi, and today I'm going to share with you all my FORE interview experience. So, my interview was held on 20th January 2024. The time slot I selected for was 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I had to wait for around 10 to 12 minutes, within which I went through document verification, and then I was called for the interview, where I waited outside the interview hall for around 2 to 3 minutes, and then I was finally called into the room. So, my interview lasted for around 15 to 18 minutes, and there were three panelists. Two were females and one was male. So the first panelist was a ma'am, and she asked me to tell her something about myself. So I told her about everything, my introduction, where do I belong, my achievements, and everything. At the end, I concluded my introduction with my family, that I have five members in my family and it's a Sindhi family. So she asked me to tell her about what my parents do. So I told her, then she asked me certain details about my father's business, that is e-Mitra. Then she moved forward and asked me that currently the course you are pursuing, in that what is your favorite subject, based on which we can ask you certain questions. So I told her that my favorite subject is marketing. So then she asked me that how are prices determined. She also asked me that online portals like Amazon, Flipkart, etc., how do you think they determine price of the products? I was not so sure about that question. So I told her a little bit of it. Then told her that I don't know much about it. Then she asked me that, do you think online portals like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. are risk to traditional shops? So I told her that too. Then we moved on to the second panelist, that was a sir, and he asked me, since I was shortlisted for international business course, he asked me that do I think that India is a tea exporter? So I said that yes, sir, I think so. And then he asked me major states where tea is produced in India. So I told him that too. And then he asked me that who do you think are major competitors of our country with regards to tea. I was not so sure about it, so I said that I'm so sorry, sir. I don't know much about it. Then the questions moved on to the third panelist, that was a ma'am. She asked me that why do I want to go for IB? So I told her that since marketing is my favorite subject, so I want to know that how marketing is done across the borders of our nation, and how things could be forced into that market, how people could be coerced, and international business is going to help me with that. She asked me that if you complete your MBA in IB, then what are your plans for the future? So I told her that for some years I want to gain experience, then I want to start my own business in restaurant, in multi-cuisine restaurant, so that I would know that how to spread my business across Indian borders, since it's going to be a multi-cuisine restaurant. And then she asked me that if companies are going to come to recruit you, which companies do you think are going to recruit for international business? I was not so sure about it, so I told her that, ma'am, I think Ebin, that is parent company of Budweiser, is going to do that. And other than that, I don't know much companies about it. But if I'm going to reach till that point, I'm going to surf about those companies and I'm going to get to know them, and I'll try my best to get into those companies. And that was it with my interview. Then we moved on to the extempore. They asked me to pick up a chit, and whatever topic would be there, I'd have to speak about it for a minute. So I got the topic demographic dividend. At first, I didn't know what to speak about it because I had never heard about it. So I thought about it for few minutes, and then I told them I don't know much about it. If I could please have a change of topic. They strictly said no. And then I tried to think of it in terms of demographics and then dividend. And then I framed my answer and I spoke about it for a minute. And that was it with my interview. That was all I was asked. And this is the topic I had to spoke for extempore. Thank you.